Start her up again. Hello everyone, we're back. We are currently in the foot of the Landon Mountains. Heading over to this village just to get a warp point.
I guess we are probably a bit over leveled for this zone.
Probably, yeah. We are way over leveled for everything because everything here was designed to be done by level 50s at best.
Yeah, that was the joke. The guy was like, oh, it's a bird.
Well, he's a weakling anyway. Even at level 50,
Yes.
those birds wouldn't be able to hurt you that bad.
Yeah.
So yes, for being a child.
This way. Get.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of my Gartern Castle one for this one.
Okay. I'm just talking to her. So that I have the wagon.
There is no wagon, Wintrick.
There will be in my heart.
Alright, so now we gotta go back to the straight. So, use my first Rura.
Got it.
There we go. Alright.
Nice.
Let's talk to Fostel. Alright, so Fostel says... Welcome back! See, you seem to have, the Icebird's spring, or whatever the hell he wants. Do you want to give the item to Fostel? Yes. Basically a feather. Miro gave the splash of feather of the Icebird to Fostel. And they're like, thank you. This will save the people of the Pulipo Kingdom. Okay, he says. He says that the kid is not with us. And he hasn't returned here. There he is. He says, ah, he returns. Did you come with Icebird feathers? Really? You can't take care of the Icebird? Or you can't defeat the Icebird? He's like, I need to do it with my own hands. I need to get it in my hands. Still I have to do anything. I will do anything. Why don't you give me the rule of inheritance? I think he's saying, like, I'll do anything for you to give me the inheritance ceremony. Okay, that didn't translate at all. He says, my goodness. Excuse me, Miro. We will start the inheritance ceremony. Is this kid Nurgle?
Maybe.
I was wondering that too. I'm like, he seems fucking evil.
I'm surprised that you can create a wreck in you. It should have happened. In 2 ways, you have the power to create an evil. I should have been there. Is it so? But with your presence still, I cannot feel... okay, even with your presence, I still can't feel free. There's one more inheritance ceremony left. Let's say. That's all I'm doing. Even now, I can create a wreck. What the heck is a wreck?
You said that to me too. The wreck.
Let's try it once. Fosdale, come to me. Oh, shitbag. You also come, he says. Nice to know we serve him. Oh, hey, Noaria. Sorry. Hey, Pop, welcome.
Oh, hey.
Sorry, I had my other page open. Yeah, you can't control the ship freely. You need the final ceremony. Okay. Look, concentrate your spirit. Imagine the creation of a wolf.
I
Okay.
got Rose.
Yeah, and unleash the force at once. It probably is. Ha! Nice, creating a ship. Well, I went by before I could.
Yeah, get used to that.
Alright, Fosdale says... That was good work for the first time. Or for your first time. It's like a baby. Is that Bernard's? It's like a baby boy. Both of you should must be tired today. You should take a break at your rock shop. At this end, yeah. So Fosdale told
Maria
us.
said you should. I hope you'll take a break from this rock shop. Okay.
Look at that sunset. How you doing today, Noaria? We're exploring the past here. I am almost convinced that we're dealing with Nurgle right now.
Kid's a little bitch.
What are you doing here? He's like, I cannot. You cannot sleep. I think he's saying that we're a funny guy. He's not asking us to follow him, and that's up to us to do so. None of that's translating for me. Dreckies. Hey, Silly, subscribe to Mel.
I was gifted. I was going to use my Prime, but I got gifted.
Ah.
Global warming is...
There were a lot of disciples, and they were very credible. I was saying that I think he's saying that his father was an expert at something. He was such a proud father. Or I was so proud of father. But I thought there was nothing, nevertheless. He says, your name is... I actually knew the characters from Namae. Haha. Yes, so Miro. You have a strange name. Fuck you. At least I don't get called Po-chan.
I call PP.
I think he's saying like now is a time of suffering for people, and he felt like he couldn't understand his father's feelings about at the time of why he left to save everyone. That's really not translating well for me. But he feels like he understands something now. And he felt like his father wanted to help someone or help people. Miro. I. Bokwa. Oh. Oh, hello, giant fireball. Sorry guys, that's auto scrolling for me.
Yeah, the global warming is attacking again.
Look at the top of the mountain. Red Amides works one by one. It's starting to fall. And a beautiful long line, and Glen Castle also has a long time. Alright. Oh shit, it heated up the top of the castle, top of the mountain there. Scrolling too fast for me to translate. Oh no!
I know at one point he said, like, it's Atramedes or whatever, and it's going for the castle. It's gonna get destroyed or whatever.
Alright. Fosdale here. Okay, that's great. Thank you for that translation. Captured to text. I appreciate that.
What is he, Billy Mays?
The last practitioner is... Okay, thank you. There we go. In the village of the wilderness in the northwestern part of Rangdongfu. I think he's made of Rannan foothills. It's a man named Gamirgo who is holding himself. Who is holed up by himself, I think is what he's saying. Attack me, who is a public speaker. And will not lend me a hand. Or will lend you a hand, I think she's saying. Speak to Takumi. Alright, this person says... I wasn't worried about it. Why did that just translate to Hotel California?
Because you can,
You can't check out.
yeah, you can never leave.
Alright,
Yeah,
so he's like, I wasn't worried. Hotel California. Come now.
love it.
Well, I guess this isn't in, so maybe this is the Dragon Quest X version of Hotel California. He's like, what is it? Was something I said, she's like, what? Did I say something strange? It says, we have no time, we must go. I think? I didn't think it was going to come, I don't have time, let's go fast. Something like that. Yeah, no, Aria, what the hell?
the translation.
I think it's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna give them anything. They'll believe it. This is a tool for something. Further troubles will be waiting.
Well, Google's just doing its best, okay?
And please support him. I will also support him, I think. Arena, hello! Alright, so now we are going to use my... Alright, Sully's going to do that, so I'm also going to... You're the worst at this. Alright, so Pima has failed
right
us.
next to us.
Yes.
Alright, so Pima's the worst at this, so we're going to go to our Ruler Stone, and we're going to use my second Ruler Stone.
Here we go.
Alright, Mel. Stretch.
I was playing Minecraft this morning, and I was watching this D&D like game on D&D Twitch website.
Yeah.
And I kept hearing like they had like sound effects that they would use every once in a while, and I kept thinking they were like creepers or like monsters somewhere near me in my like strip mine, and I was like, where the fuck is this thing? I thought I put enough torches, but it was just the show.
Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy in the center, I guess? Yep. Okay, that's him. Okay, and this guy's like, he's mad. He's like, who? Whom? What do you want? Mr. Gemirgo doesn't talk to human beings. Okay, that did not translate right. And he says, get out now. Or I will use my sword. He says, wait, Futari Tomo. Oh, he's a Futanari. This guy's got a pretty big smile. Okay, he says, even though you are a human being, you've come to visit. Okay, can you translate properly, please? You come to visit with a pretty good heart. What the hell was it? I think he's saying, like, what the hell do you want?
Yeah, that's what it translated to me. You want.
And he says, Judge Gamilgo, I've come to see you. I am the son of Bernhard, or Inoue Bernhard. I came to get the inheritance ceremony. You gotta go, a gut's coming to visit me here since you're human. Yeah. Oh. You're Po-chan. Bernhard Haru talked about you well. He said great things about you, kid. I don't see why a kid's a little asshole. I can see that you are a proud son. I wonder if you want to do the inheritance ceremony. Okay. And he says, follow? God, that's exactly what Foster says. Human colonel does not want to lend power. Why don't people want to lend humans power? Please, Gamilgo, I'm in a hurry. Okay, he says I won't do it. Gotcha. If there's a condition for conducting the inheritance ceremony, let's discuss it as soon as possible. His name is Eruju. You usually just pronounce it Elju. Did I say that right? Elju? I've been calling him Po-chan because his servant was calling him Po-chan. Or at least that's what I was translating it to. What's with this attitude? He says there is a condition. I want you to get back the important things. Okay. Taka, you can do it. So what it said for you guys, he wants you to get the important things, or did it have something more generic?
Yeah.
I want you to get it back.
Something
It
like
is
that.
my homeland, Glen Castle. My homeland? What are you saying? Esso was a castle of humanity. Asuka was a castle of humanity.
Human castle.
He says, well... He's like just yelling at him to get out. Or like just saying like, well then get out. Oh, you know nothing. It's translated to human beings are dirty. All convenient things are hidden. So I think they're saying like human beings are like conniving and they hide the truth.
Maybe.
Okay, that can't be right. Hey, half man in a row, you tell me. We cannot trust the audience. I will tell you. We cannot trust the audience. Okay. I don't know exactly what you're trying to say there. So there are elves and ogres here. That's not going to translate properly. It says the Glen Castle was originally a castle of ogres. When most of the world was burned down, we opened the castle and accepted other races. Oh yeah, that was the first thing we said, Namaria. Was, why are there only humans here? And I was living somehow with the okay, and we were living somehow with the cooperation of everyone. But at one time, humans and P showed up and showed your true nature. It literally says humans and P. I always knew P was evil.
P, I'm mad.
Well, not P, I meant P. P the magic D. Distribution of water. Alright, so they're saying something about the humans being dissatisfied, I think, with the distribution of water in the kingdom. And eventually all the other races were chased from the castle. But yeah, when we first got to Glen, we were like, why are there humans here? Ah, such a thing. Yeah, the translation is not being good right now. Where are the frontiers? If you're in trouble with yourself, there are insects. I don't think so. I will go to the public. And could Glen Castle your hand if you go home. And this dialogue is not translating anymore for me. And don't go back. Get back the castle's hand. You'll go home. I think he's saying he'll go home empty-handed. And he says, "Wait, get Marigo." It is not war if you are at war now. Let's return to the castle. Let's return the castle to the ogre. I will. Okay, so I think he's saying like he will return the castle to the ogres, and he will persuade Shiodo to do it. He's like, don't say something very easy, as if like it's easy to say something like that. I am serious. I have no time for this. He's like, interesting, I will believe that story. What can you do when you are a kid? I will not let you see it. If you can return to the castle to the church, I will go for it too. Alright, I think he's saying he'll go with him to the castle church. Inheritance is also strictly done. He's like, come, Miro. I'm bringing war to the humans. I'll take castle. Okay, yeah. So some of the dialogue there just would not translate. So that makes sense, given that the kid's like, you know, don't bring war to the humans. I'll make sure that he gives the castle back. He'll persuade Shiodo. We gotta use PMS. Hang on, let me just make sure here. Return to Glen Castle and go to the throne room.
So my question.
We had to make sure Mel was here, so you're still in weird clothes. I've come to accept.
I'll have to rehire you pretty soon, so.
If it makes you feel better, last night Mel was fighting with no weapons. And I sent her a picture of her character looking all serious, getting ready to throw hands.
Yeah.
And Mel was like, oh no, I forgot to equip my sword and shield. And I'm like, that's alright, she's still punching for 300 damage, so... it's not too much of a difference, really.
That's funny.
It's good.
PM, do you want to see Miro with her hat on?
No.
Too late, I'm gonna show you. Oops.
Ah, it's terrible.
Hey, at least you can still see my hair under it, apparently.
It's It's worse than I expected.
What? How could it possibly be worse than you expected?
Reminds me of that like Zulaman gear for some reason.
It does kind of look like troll gear.
Like from the set, the dungeon that they turned Zulaman into. The warrior gear.
It disappeared when it expired. I got you. Alright, so this guy kid's like Shida. I heard from a single form of a village in the village wilderness. So I think he's saying he heard from the ogres in the castle village in the wilderness that your castle was their castle. That was a very clear translation. That the war will start with you, or was started because of you. I think is what he's saying.
I have a question.
Okay, Mel might have an answer.
Are we in the past or the future?
I'm guessing past. And he says Gamila says he's gonna take back the castle. Is he saying, is this what you returned to tell me? It's hard work, but the number of that degree is a horrible thing. I'm scared. I'm afraid to tell you that it was a horrible time. The power of the fire that falls down comes to me. Okay. Powerful? He says, I will return this castle to the ogres. It is not the time to fight among the races now. He says, are you a sermon to me? Oh, that... Certainly, as you say, Okay, so he's basically saying, it is as you say. I stole the castle, or Glen Castle. I stole it from the ogres, and monopolized the water. And it was also me who killed many people. But can you blame me? There was little water left. Okay, that definitely isn't the correct translation for that. Okay, hang on. As it is, without doing anything, I fell down together. I was completely angry. Okay. That doesn't sound right. So I think he's saying, like, he did all these terrible things, but he didn't have... I am a person who has good hearing. I was quick to find out to protect my family. So I think he's saying like he was quick to act to protect his family. I did it all for my family.
Right.
Everyone who has the important thing is the same. Okay, so like, you know, everyone has things they want to protect. Say it again. Return the castle, Theodore, I guess is what his name's supposed to be. Glen is not a castle of humanity. He justified throwing everyone else by saying that the water needed to be more closely regulated, and if they had, then all the races would have fallen together. Gotcha. You're the same as your father. You do not know how to order things. If there's a request, please lower your head first. So he's basically mocking him. You don't want to ask that you have a childish sense of justice. Okay, that's not gonna go. Or still, if you ask me something. At first, it is reasonable to show appropriate sincerity. Okay, it's appropriate to show me reasonable sincerity before you ask me something. Lower your head in every place and swear your lifelong obedience. I don't think that's right. You will be proud of your dad. Please show us the people that we can throw away. Quiet payment. No. How can you do that? I would not swear obedience to you, even if I was dead. Something like that.
I think so.
They say, we have something to report. Or I have a report. The fall of Edomides. There is no appearance that fits it at all. The barrier of our light is already at its limit. He's like, what? And he's like, I saw it. Your plan does not solve anything. Your father got me wrong. My father got me wrong. Don't get embarrassed, even if you finish the inheritance ceremony in your last moment. I can't move it every time I get to Edomides. Okay. Miro. Come to my room. I have an idea. I think it's fun. They'll just say, like, even if you finish the ceremony of inheritance, you're still gonna fail or something. You can't get close to Edomides.
So he's still in the cutscene.
Who's silly?
Normally he finishes first. Ho ho ho. Okay.
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Do you get this?
Oh. Yes. Look at
Alright.
me.
Gotta go downstairs now. No, I'd rather not look at you. That's like the ultimate punishment right there.
Sorry.
Yeah, so he knows there's no time to waste. Alright, so this kid's like... You came, Miro? Excellent. Miro. He's saying that he couldn't persuade Shioto. So they need to go deal with Itamides. He says that he's going to give up on the last inheritance rule or the inheritance ceremony, and he will fly it as it is now. And the servant's like, "What are you?" So if you come back safely because it is not your mind / power. I don't know what he's trying to say. I can't get a good translation on that. The summit of London Mountains is where he is. I remember that I was getting along the way. I'm flying around. If that heist forced you, even my wreckage cannot reach me. Okay. Father said it before. In the flames, I will attack the Guardians. Idamidi is supposed to lose power. Okay, so he's saying that, like, in Idamidi's place there, if we attack his Guardians, he's supposed to lose power. But I traveled with you. There is no power you can beat. Miro. That's right. I want you to fight with the Guardian. Believe me, lend me your hand. Okay. Miro. Thank you.
Didn't need the translator for that one.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a risk that's hidden inside, but I will definitely help you. And this guy's like, don't go. In the meantime, I will be fine. If you are that determined, I will not stop you. I'm sorry. I wish you good luck. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Arigato. Miro, I will go on ahead. I'll be waiting at the top of the London Mountains. Excitement abounds. Alright, now.
Oh, here it is. Just in time.
Alright, so we're gonna head outside and we're gonna use my Rura Stone to go back to the wilderness place.
Okay. Which one?
It's the second one.
Okay. say something, but I forgot.
My second question mark. Where I like to tell Piamet to use her river stone so that she smacks her head on the roof, and she does it. It's hilarious.
No, you did that once.
Yep, I did it once and it was
Indoors.
hilarious.
I was indoors, and you told me to use it, so I trusted you. This is when I first started. It's rude.
It was amazing. What are you talking about? It was like the best thing ever.
So, go to the mountains.
Yep.
Uh,
Stop.